I just literally, the dude I was working with today, he proved everything I always say. Remember, I keep saying, I don't know how they got these niggas to fight to stay poor. I'm telling you, he gave me his number. Cause they spy on me. Remember I think I did. I don't know if I posted it. I gave it a speech the other day. Well, not a rah 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 on these videos about I pass out information, not money. I'm not giving you a hand. Hey man, give me a couple of. What you gonna do with that? You gonna spend it, and next thing you know, you back on the street begging for more money. So anyway, he called, and it's like, really, this dude should have been one of us, but I don't know how they got him to be so stupid. He shows me all these pictures. This was earlier today. He shows me all these pictures, him all over this, because he was driving trucks. I ain't gonna tell his whole game. And he's only 32. This nigga but he's working with me at this company. And normally, you don't dog people for working any job. But the shit, he was the main one talking about, yeah, these cops, they wouldn't do what they do if they didn't have that badge and a gun. And he make legal money. I'm talking about, as they call the youngsters, bands. Bands, $1,000 each trip. And he showed me the load. The payload was like maybe 5,000 pounds. And anybody who ever unloaded trucks, they know that's basically a couple of pallets. And you make $3,000-4,000. I ain't busting him out. I'm just saying. So now he working for $14 an hour by the end of the day. And make it so bad, I got the most money because I drove. He had a truck. I don't know why he ain't drove. But for some reason, the gang stalker shit, they wanted me to get the gas money. So they, yesterday when I went in, they made sure, you driving right? I'm like, okay. And I ain't even, because normally it's a dude that ain't got a car. He get dropped off at the site. So this guy pull up in a big old new truck. And I wasn't tripping. We doing the normal guy shit. Yeah, what time? What's up? I'm like, you been here before? He's like, yeah, I work with them. I know he a gang stalker, but I can't help it. I'm gonna just be a regular old nigga. So, what's up, nigga? Yeah, This is, it's pretty gravy. Or either, they be trying to work you. But he on that, this some slave shit. But just let me get to the point. This gonna blow your mind. And now he showed me, I know he showed me all types of real receipts, as the youngsters like to say, receipts. So, but one time we're unloading. It's only 4 of us, the 2 truckers, the real truckers, and me and the other dude, Tim. And I think he worked with them like once or twice. And everybody's black. The truckers are black dudes, but that ain't the point. All right. So they on that gang stalker shit, laughing, joking, trying to make jokes. And actually, they tried to work me hard, not because because they don't want me to work. So they tried to wear me out, but I think they wore themselves out. This fucking, it's hot as hell. It was 90 degrees. And yeah, I had to take a break, but it's a whole lot. I'm like, the dude, one of the other truckers, a fat dude, I'm not mad at him, but he's really, that's what I'm saying. They lie on us. I can't believe it. This dude, I'm not upset, like, I can't believe, like, I can't believe it. No, I was like, are you serious? So he talks about one time they was in Virginia, and there was this big dude, muscular, I guess, and I did crack him on that because he kept saying it. I'm like, nigga, you still keep talking about that dude that you call a beast who was able to lift threes, it's molding. It was a new subdivision, bunch of houses, but not like these, a subdivision. And the molding's heavy because they stacked up. And the doors, but not like that, brand new shit. And he's like, yeah, it was in Virginia. He was a beast. I'm like, when I was in high school, we would have laughed at your ass so hard because you said it once, which is good enough. And we already caught on. You trying to play us. Like, he wanted me to try to, I can do it too. I'm like, no, nigga, you stupid as hell. Even because we already on that level, we all joking. And he, but they're joking like gang stalkers. They really thought, I'm like, you serious? That means he really thought that. He came into town thinking they told him, I guess they gave him my file. He really, and I'm like, nigga, you stupid as hell. He's like, well, he thought I'm the type. See, that's why I make these videos. These stupid motherfuckers think I'm really hype because I saw you do something and I gotta prove myself. No, bitch, this is gangster shit. You started this shit. How many times do I have to say you started shit with me? I didn't start shit. I ain't trying to prove nothing, nigga. You started with me. You the one trying to prove something, little jealous bitch. So anyway, so the dude tells me, yeah, and I laugh. I'm like, no, stupid ass nigga. He said, yeah, he did it like on three different cases. I wish I would have took video, because the shit was heavy. I had to carry, we both, I'm not mad about that. We worked, we did it, and actually we got over real early. It was no big deal, but he really was joking and really thought he could geese me. That's what we call geesing you up. He really thought he was, remember I kept talking about dummy missions? That's not gangster. That's how you know he's not a gangster. He really thought somebody would be like, yeah, I can do it. Like that little dude on that cartoon and you holding his head. It's like, bitch, we learned that in grade school. Ain't nobody falling for that stupid shit. Fuck, nigga. That's why I keep telling you I outrank you. You're stupid. You stupid as hell. You don't belong in the streets. That's why you got, and it's not that, just stupid as hell. Gonna get everybody cracked because you stupid. Trying to prove something. Everybody gonna go to prison because of your stupid ass. Trying to prove something. And you think when we like be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that shit. Y'all stupid ass really think y'all can play us with, oh, you're scared. Yeah, this is like some old school 1950s shit. You're a chicken. Bark. And I'm supposed to go, no, I'm not a chicken. I'll do it. Bitch, ain't nobody stupid. You do it, bitch. If you want to see somebody bust their ass, you do it. You ain't finna geese me up. They're like, no, we doing it one at a time, the way we supposed to do it. And we got done. Yeah, and I'm telling you, he really thought that. So finally, I told him, I busted him. I said, nigga, why you keep talking about him? Like, this nigga just impressed you. He was like, yeah, I was in Virginia. This nigga was a beast. He lifted 3 at a time. And these things were like 16 feet long. That's enough. They was heavy. It's molding. And they flop around. Now, I wasn't mad about that, but it was like 4 of them put together, taped up. We all were just taking one, but I think they really told him what he thinks he's a hot shot. I bet if you challenge him, he'll do it. I laughed at this nigga so I make it so bad. I said, if I was there like you was, I wouldn't be still talking about him. I said, if I was there like you was, or this dude was here now and he could lift 3 at a time, trust me, I told him to. I would have said thank you, my nigga. And literally, I told him I would have bought him a 40 dog after work. Like, shit, nigga, you deserve it. And really, like the dude said, I'm like, they were trying to mock me because when I was at this other job, it was real easy. But I'm like, I do this for fun. So they so mad. They still want to be bums, broke ass niggas, and ain't nobody playing with y'all. Y'all can keep coming at me, but I'm telling you. So they mocking me for something I said years ago because I was like, yeah, I'm working. This is the first job I took in years, 2018, when I first started working back with this company, 2018, right? Is at that truck stop. Or not a truck stop, we unloading trucks. And I'm like, yeah, this is actually pretty good for me. It's so basically they mad because I get my check, right? So they're mad. And I said, they're mad. They so hard. We being slaves. I'm like, nah, it ain't slavery. I said, for you. And see, that's what I'm telling you. That's why you're a bum and broke. Anybody that's not a bum wouldn't take it like that. And so they getting mad because they hate the things I say. Like, no, nigga, you supposed to be trying to move on to something bigger and better. But instead, you want to stay here and complain like a little bitch. And like I said, we leaving you. Don't say, oh, it's so racist here. Oh, yeah, we can't get nothing. Since then, no, bitch, we're done with y'all fuck niggas. We done with you. Stay where you at. When we buy new cars, new houses in the upcoming years, and you still a fucking bum walking around, we tried to tell you. And you didn't want to listen. It's like, well, we tried, no, you ain't tried to tell us nothing. You tried to tell us to be a bum like you. That's what you were trying to do. No, they don't work so hard. And I told you, I said, shit, nigga, I'm getting old. I need to be doing something instead of sitting in the house. That's my personal business. I ain't had to tell you that. But instead, you try to flip it on me. I tell you something personal. The doctors tell me, don't sit around, not just for physical, just for your spirit. But no, they getting jealous and mad. Little hateful ass, nasty pieces of shit. Little hateful bitch. So anyway, so the dude, he shows me pictures of how he was making so much money. He even put on 3 dudes. What we call put on, he hired 3 dudes. And I stopped him right there. I said, nigga, that mean that you're what they call, Republicans call, a job creator. But you still on that dumb nigga shit. And so he was like, yeah, but I can't afford it no more. I lost it, because the gas and all that. And really, he said, he's trying to some dumb shit. He's saying there's no gas, period. Like, look over there at the gas station. There's no gas. But he's so busy trying to stay a Democrat, he won't tell the truth. You got put out of business as a trucker because the gas was so high. But you so loyal and stupid like a slave. Only a slave and a fucking dog is loyal. Only a dog is loyal. You a fucking dog. They took your business away. He showed me pictures that I ain't busting them out, and all types of Seattle. He's like he said, he been to every state doing this shit. He only 32. And he showed me pictures, invoices, and all this. I'm like, nigga, you just lost your job because of fucking Democrats, but you finna fucking fight with me to stay a Democrat because you don't like what I say about your masters. You stupid as hell. And now you working for $14 an hour when 3 months ago you was in Tijuana. Seriously, he showed me. Partying, making money. Because you drove there making $3,000 or $4,000 to drop off a load where you drove to San Diego and had time to party. Now you got down working, and I ain't put anybody else. Yeah, it's all good. I'm glad you working. This nigga so brainwashed. He's still arguing with me. It's the white man. The white folk, they pull you. Like I said, he said some stupid shit about, yeah, I bet the cop, he wouldn't do what he do without a badge and a gun. And I the two older dudes, I just looked at all three of them. I'm like, I said, shit, why y'all niggas keep getting beat up by the cops? I don't understand that. And finally, the two older dudes had to admit, it's like, yeah, you probably, basically this dude got a chip on his shoulder. So you lost your business. You was a fucking job creator. You literally was feeding niggas, not feeding niggas like a dope dealer, making niggas do shit for you and giving them money. Like the new age rappers hanging around with 21 Savage and they just part of your crew. No, you actually had a job for them to do. So you was literally a job creator and you lost all that shit due to fucking goddamn Biden and the Democrats, but you're still fighting for them. And y'all can say, well, maybe you don't know everything. Maybe this nigga did something. I don't know. I guess so. I guess this is like they say with Democrats. They got pictures of him with little kids or something. Had to be. If he came today arguing with me and he showed me, but for some reason, I'm like, why would you show me all this? You know goddamn well what I'm going to say. And you're supporting the people that took your business away. And you only 32 years old. Traveling all over, like he said, the lower, you've been in every country, every city, every state rather, in the lower 48. Because he was like, oh, I've been to every state except Hawaii and Alaska, because you can't drive there. Okay, that's what they call the lower 48. So now, and you showing me pictures from just 6-7 months ago, and your invoices, and now you got down working with me. That mean they're punishing you. That's what he must have did something. Or maybe he went against them. I don't know if he got pictures, they got pictures of him with kids, or he didn't do something they said. Or really, it's like, like we all know, the fucking bad decisions Biden made caused him to lose his business. And he still got down on, they too cowardly to say, they want to just lump it all, the white man, instead of saying it's the Democrats. Period. Every race. If you're a Democrat, you're against, and I'm like, you was having too much fun making money. They're communists. And I told you, communism is not about sharing things. Everybody needs health care and insurance. Communism is about goddamn jealous ass motherfuckers who can't do things on their own, and they don't want you to have fun because they think you did something sneaky or whatever, and really they just didn't give it they didn't give it their all. You notice how all of them black groups talking about, oh, that's race showing up on time, is race, white supremacy, this and that. Basically doing your best. They don't want you to do your best because they're communists. They can't stick up with you. Basically, they're trying to lower the bar for everybody. They're trying to lower the bar so only them and the rest of us that can do it on our own, they're trying to handicap us. They're trying to tie your hand behind your back and then fight you. That's what they want to do. That's what basically all communism is. It's not about sharing and redistributing wealth and helping the poor. It's about tying The people that can do shit, one arm behind their back, then trying to fight you. And really, it ain't even just one hand and they tying one hand and one leg behind your back and trying to fight you. Fucking cowards, because they can't fight worth of shit.